the crop. Nobody does it better.
Baby, you are so money and you don't even know it.
I understood that reference.
Morning, Mr. Hammond. Your mission, should you accept it, steal, destroy, shadow, disappear, assemble the team, and here we go.
So good morning. Sorry about that. We are live at Anacon, which is at the Anaheim Central Library. It's kind of a big event they do. It's free. So if you're in the area, come on by. You can drop in. It's completely free to enter, free for the exhibitors as well. And we're just going to kind of take a quick tour around. People are still in the middle of setup, so I'm not going to bother people that are setting up. And yeah, like I said, apologies for any of the glitches. My tablet, as you can see, is dead. My charger is dead, and I'm doing it on my phone. I've not had to do it on my phone before, but here we are. So, thank you for tuning in. We're not live we're not live from the normal setting with our guests. That'll be next week. We'll be back with our standard show, but we're just going to kind of take a look around, see what's going on at the show as people are setting up. So here's what we got. Right next to me, we have the young Grandmaster Choi. Kind of check out what's here. And would you like to tell us what your book's all about?
Sure. So Young Grandmaster Choi is about Raven. She's 5 years old when her parents passed away. She's sent to Korea, adopted by her father's best friend, who's a Choi. She's actually goes to Choi. She goes to school. First day, she's getting bullied by a school of girls. They get into a fight. They don't know how to fight. So they end up in Hapkido classes together and become best friends. So the series just kind of follows her as she becomes like a Hapkido wonderkind in the martial arts world.
Excellent. And how is it? Single issues, or do you have it done in trades?
So this is before we go into
Excellent. Nice. All right.
This is the prequel to the actual graphic novel.
Okay. Amazing. All right. So if you're here at Anacon, come check it out right next door to mine. So you can get 2 books for the price of one. Or not for the price of one, but 2 for 1. You could walk out with 2 books and you don't have to travel very far. So for those who don't want to walk, we got you covered. All right. So we're just going to kind of go around, see what's going on.
Drive seniors to where they need to be.
Right.
And I spent a lot of time researching it. I got her signed up for it, and she said, I don't want to do it. And then Jackie told her about it.
All right. So we have the Kid and the Ripper. You want to tell us a little bit about your book?
Yeah, come check it out. Kid and the Ripper. It's the completely untrue story of what happens when Billy the Kid and Jack the Ripper meet.
Awesome.
The true love story. And I also got Daisy Cassidy. She is a space adventure. It's an all-ages comic book.
Yes.
She's given the all-important task of staying home and babysitting her little brother, who is then, of course, immediately abducted by aliens. And she's off on an adventure to find her brother, rescue him, and bring him home before her parents find out.
Excellent.
And, of course, a free Monster Elementary comic featuring the first brand new Monster Elementary story in over 8 years.
Very cool. I will be grabbing one of these to bring into my classroom before we go. And I've actually read Kid and the Ripper and I've read Daisy, so I can give the thumbs up to both. And also Nightmare Theater. I love it. The 3D.
Yep. This is brand new, and it is actually 3D, and it looks amazing. And the Daisy Cassidy actually is also a brand new double issue.
Okay.
It's numbers 1 and 2. It just came out.
Amazing. All right. Well, thank you for sharing and good luck today.
Pleasure. Thank you.
All right. So we're just going to kind of keep moving around. As I said, people are still kind of in the setup process. If I see they're available, I'll do some quick interviews. So there's some good stuff. A lot of stuff that I have read in the past. I back a lot of Kickstarters. If you go to my profile, you will see an absurd amount of Kickstarters that I've backed. And I don't know if there are comments. I cannot see them. I do apologize. But yeah, I'm doing my best here. Hoping I'm in the right room because I've had that issue and it's not a great interface on the phone. But
It causes hypertension.
it's kind of getting... Hi. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. So this is
We're
from...
recruiting for next year's WonderCon. We're trying to get daily volunteers.
Okay, so trying to get volunteers. Yeah, I was an exhibitor this year, so
Wonderful.
I'll be back
How was
next
the
year.
show?
It had its moments. So yes, hopefully next year the economy recovers because it's, you can't drag people in.
It's different.
But yeah, it's always a great show. I do it every year and I'll be back. So
We're a big fan.
yes. All right. Well, thank you. All right. We've got street. We've got lots of books here. You want to tell us what you got?
Well, I'm a retired school teacher, LA Unified School District, and after I retired, I get to do comic books.
Beautiful.
I've been a comic book fan since '64.
Okay.
And so I've been raised on comic books. And after retiring, I've been allowed to do superhero books. So
That's amazing.
that's my favorite genre.
Okay.
So Street Fury is a series that I've done.
Awesome. So we got that right here. You have 4 issues out, it looks like.
Yes.
And then these are some of your other...
Yeah, these are anthologies. These were
Okay.
prior to that. Anthologies is just a collection of stories, and we just collected them into edition
Okay.
from different authors and writers.
Beautiful.
It was easier to put out.
Yeah.
And then when I retired, I was able, God allowed me to do my own series.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, that's actually, I'm a school teacher currently working, and my retirement goal is the same as yours. I aspire to hit that retirement and then become full-time comic book creator. So
Excellent.
I'm glad you're doing it. That's amazing.
No, I've been loving it. It's been creatively fulfilling.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm so happy that that's how it worked out, and I can see, all right, he's done it, so I can do it
Yes,
when that time comes. I mean, I still have some years to go, but not as many as I had when I started.
How
So
many years have you got?
I have 26 years now.
Okay, then.
So I'm getting close. I'm about 7 years away
Exactly.
from being able to retire. And yeah, then the same thing. Like, my aspiration is to just become full-time creator, still wake up with the same hours, do everything the same, but put it into the creativity of comic books, because teaching has its own level of creativity that people don't know. But
What do you teach?
I teach elementary. I've done between 3rd through 6th grade. So all challenges, and your job is to keep them entertained so they don't churn on you. And it's like there's creativity built in that. And yeah, I love what you're doing, because like I said, it gives me that vision of what I can do coming up.
Yeah, I did 33 years.
Okay. So that'll be when I retire. That's how many I'll have.
Excellent.
Because I also have plenty of sick time banked up that I can use to get me an extra year off. So
6 times. Same here.
So you're like me. You don't take time off unless there's a con you got to go do. That's how it goes.
Yeah, my students always do. I took off a comic.
Yeah, they're like, okay, which con are you doing? If they know if I'm taking off a Friday, that's my reason.
Exactly. I said, all right, students, have a substitute. Are you going to Comic-Con again, Mr. Miley?
Yep.
Yeah.
They knew. That's great, and good luck today.
Thank you so much.
All right, and I look forward to seeing what keeps coming out from Street Fury. Looks amazing.
Appreciate it.
All right, so we got some. Now this is David Lucarelli. I'm hoping I pronounce it right. And I worked a panel with him last year at San Diego Comic-Con. So yeah, it was great. And if you're sending comments, I do apologize. I cannot see them. This phone interface is not the best, but I'm trying to just kind of show you. So we have Boston Metaphysical Society. Kind of go into the Las Vegas Fan Base Press. See what they have going on over here. Everybody's setting up. So I said, if they're ready, I throw a quick interview. If not, I will stay out of their way. All right, so we have... Hi. So what do you have going on?
We are the Brown Coat Auxiliary Depression Anxiety Support System, also known as BADAS.
Okay.
We are a nationally recognized nonprofit mental health organization that specializes in the family community.
Okay.
So instead of having a clinic outside, we bring the clinic in. Half of our table is made of games, and all of our prizes are designed for stimulation, neurostimulation.
Excellent.
So we have sleepies and fidget tubes and ducks that make sounds and sensory bracelets and a chance to get into the piñata
Mm-hmm.
And then we also offer immediate crisis intervention and de-escalation. We do self-regulation therapy, and we do not charge for anything ever.
Excellent. Well, that is amazing.
You can find out more about us at wearebadass.org.
Okay, wearebadass.org. I will put it in the comments when we're done with this stream so you can check it out. And thank you for being here. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
All right, so as you can see, it is just the library entrance here. So, free entrance. If you're in the area, come on over, get a book, check out some of the organizations that are here. If you wanted to volunteer at WonderCon, they have that available. And there is one of the 501st, I'm sure. Good morning. All right, so I'm going to take it back to the table. It's a smaller setup, smaller table, but as you can see, we are in a proper library, so you can also come and just check out library books as if it was any regular day. So we have kind of nothing new since WonderCon, but WonderCon was a few weeks ago, so we're actually just issue 10 was what just came in at WonderCon time. So I have that. I have the Garbage Pail Kid cover. We do have the metal Garbage Pail Kid cards available. And yeah, sorry for the late start and kind of glitchy beginning, but thank you for sticking around. And yeah, if you're in the area, if you're in Anaheim, California, make sure you drop in to Anacon. It's at the Anaheim Central Library, completely free. And next week, we'll be back to our standard format with some new guests talking about their campaigns, talking about whatever random topics I throw their direction. Haven't written them yet. I usually write my topics on Wednesday, so tune in next week to see. And then also on Wednesday, if you have been following the music show, we will be live talking about the Black Parade from My Chemical Romance. So tune into that. Hopefully, should have some good guests. So I just have to make sure they're 100% confirmed. But yeah, should be a great show. And until then, have a great weekend, and we will see you next week.
Tube and feel the vibe. Every show you crave right here live. Heroes and villains clash in the night. Madness Comic Network sets it right. Scroll through the list, find what you need. Epic battles and fast-paced speed. From capes to cosmic space delight. Tune in and watch your favorites ignite. On Facebook, share the thrill so grand. On X, the buzz across the land. Madness Comic Network all around. In every episode, joy is found. Uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join the craze. Madness Comic brightens days. Hey! New uploads, they never end. Superheroes and their friends. Catch every twist and every turn. Madness Comic, you will yearn. Stay up to date with every twist. Madness Comic, don't miss a gist. From laughter to tears, every mood. Madness Comic sets the groove. Click that button and subscribe. Catch the wave and ride the tide. Join the fun, join